So I'm gonna give you a list of different multiple websites that you can go right now because they're looking to pay people money to just do articles. So you can get paid just by doing freelancing. As you can see right here, over 2,000 to 250 words. Look at this, 200 to $300. Like if you scroll down here, so I'm gonna give you this list that you can go and there's like family, parenting. There's $100 to 150. So this is what I'm going to share with you how you can make money on this website just doing some freelancing. So if this is your first time here to my YouTube channel, welcome. My name is Andre and I create videos for you. And make sure you check out my YouTube channel right here and like, subscribe if you like videos like this because I talk about how to make money and how you can get more money into your pocket. So super excited for this video because this topic is about websites that can pay writers free money online. That's right, it's free money. You don't have to spend any money. So this is no affiliate marketing, no drop shipping, and all that. If you love writing, this is going to be for you. But here's the tip. You don't need to be a writer as well because I'm going to share with you a particular website and also an app that you can use that will make it even more easier for you. So if you don't know how to write, you can even make more money with this. So don't have to worry about the writing. I'm going to show you how you can revamp, how you can set it up where you can make money just by doing simple little hack that I want to share with you. All right. So let's jump into it. Now, the first website that I want to share with you is this particular website that is called spinbot.com. And what is spinbot.com? It is absolutely free. It is basically a website that will rewrite a complete blog article or anything that you have right there. So what is Spinbot? It is a free automatic article spinner. And it basically just go over and it spins up the words, it change it up for it. And how can I get rid of these ads? Well, of course, these ads are going to be popping up. You don't really need to worry about the ads, but the content creating is also awesome. And you can do up to 10,000 characters. So 10,000 characters and you should be good. So write this down. This is one of the app that we're going to be using or a website is we're going to be doing that. And then once we do that, we're going to get ready to rock and roll. So save that, write it down, and we're just going to keep moving. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to head on over to Google. So we're going to go to Google. So we'll go to google.com. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to go to Google News. So type in Google News on your phone. You could type it in on your laptop or your tablet. Once you type in Google News, this is going to pop up. You want to click on this right here. And then once you click on it, you see over here on the left hand side, it's giving you all the news. So there's COVID-19, there's the US, there's the world, there's local news, there's business, there's technology, entertainment, sports, science, health, and all that. So this gives out fresh article every, I would say every hour. It's like 8 hours, that's like 4 hours, that was 7 hours, that was an hour ago, that's 4 hours ago, that's 9 hours. So it's all fresh content, fresh information. So even if you come over here, you can never run out of information. So for the people who can write, hey, go ahead and start writing. I'm going to share with you these different websites that you could go, as I say. So just make sure you stick with me because I don't want you to skip through this video because what I'm going to share with you can also save you a lot of time as well if you're a writer and you don't need to try to get super creative with all this stuff. So here's the technology. If I click on the technology, you will see right here, there's like latest, there's mobile, there's gadgets, there's internet, virtual reality, artificial intelligence. I can scroll over, keep going, computing, and all that. So if I click on the internet, what it's going to do, it's going to share blogs and articles. T-Mobile launch wireless home internet. I called off my wedding. The internet will never forget. So these are different articles that people are putting out there. So let's go into the T-Mobile one. For example, if I click on T-Mobile, you will see the different things that they're talking about in the T-Mobile. But perfect example, let's say you want to copy this right here. So we're going to copy, and once we copy, we're going to head on over to Spinbot, and then we're going to paste it here in Spinbot. So this is saying the service costs $60 per month or $65 without auto pay, which is $10 more per month than when the pilot program was introduced. Now I don't need to go over and just read everything, but if you look right here, you see so far it has used under 400, I would say, yeah, under 500 characters already. So you can add more if you want. So you can click on where it spins and capitalize any. You can type in any word you wanted to capitalize, or you could just say, I'm not a robot. And then once you click on go, what it's going to do, it's just going to spin it. And then once it's spin it, it's going to slowly generate. So if you look here, right, the service costs $60 per month. And if you scroll down here, it says the help costs $60 each month or $65 without auto pay, which is $10 more. So it changes some of the different context, some of the different wording. So instead of the service, it says the help. Now, do keep in mind that if it's something about a particular company or software, I don't think help would be a good choice. You could definitely come up with a more creative word. Yeah, help is great, but service, that's the reason why they use service. But here's the thing, I'm going to show you a perfect example. So on this particular website where it says write for us, right? It says write for us. I'm going to tell you what's the name of the website. So just keep watching the video. Don't worry about it. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. So if you go and remove this, so let's remove this right here. And we're going to go over back to the Google, right? And I'm just going to go to Google, and then I'm going to type in Google News. Type in Google News. Once I type in Google News, it'll just pop up on here. And let's say perfect example. So we go over to science. There's wildlife and all that. So 3.1 million habitat was raised, yada yada. You can go through it, you can read it. If you're a writer, you can take your time and just go through this. But let's say I want to copy this entire article. Let's say I'm going to copy from here to here. Let's just do that. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to head on over back to Spinbot, the good old software tool. And this is for people who do not know how to write. People who know how to write, you can keep writing. Or what you could do, you can even use this too if you're not really good at it. So once I click on it, it's reviewing. And then here, so it says, after reviewing all the proposal, in the wake of checking on every one of the proposition, right? Proposition, sorry, geez. It's late at night, I'm shooting this video, right? The Ultra Division of Wildlife Resources and WRI boards, all that kind of stuff. So what you could do, you could just copy this, and let's say you want to go over and you submit. So this particular website is called wphub.com. So remember that, wphub.com. And what they're all about, as you can see, they write on blogging about WordPress. So if you want to go into the technology side, you can go back over to Google and you can go into the technology, and then you could find some technology. Let me go here. You can find some technology over on Google. So if you go here to technology, all right, you can go here. There's artificial intelligence, there's mobile, there's internet. You could search as well if you want to type in WordPress. Look at that. You can even type in WordPress and you can see different things like WordPress versus Wix. You can copy that and you can go on over to WordPresshub.com, so wphub.com. And all you have to do is just scroll down here, and if you're interested in writing for us, right, all you have to do is just send the email, and then you're going to put this here where it's going to be the subject line. So the subject line has to be, all right, so let me go over to my the subject line has to be, so if you go over to the subject line, all right, you go over to the subject line right here, and then once you go over to the subject line, all right, you just go over to the subject line right here, type it in, and then you could just drop your articles in here. So you copy your article and you will send it in. And once they send it in and you review, you can make anywhere from like $100 to $200 per article. So you can make money. If you go over here as well to the desertusa.com, you can write for them, submit content. So you can submit content with wildlife and nature. Native, adventure, travel. And if you scroll down at the bottom, same thing. You could, submit your article and you're gonna get paid for this. So if you're an article writer, I highly recommend you go check out this particular blog. It's like makealivinwriting.com. So makealivinwriting.com, and you could see you can make money just by freelancing. And if you scroll down at the bottom, you'll see different business, careers, finance, and if you want to write about that, if you want to write an essay, you can get paid for that. If you want to write family and parenting, you could do that, health, lifestyle. So this is a particular great resource that you can go. And yeah, for the people who don't know how to write, Spinbot is the way to go. Find articles and just let Spinbot do the rest and just submit. See if you're going to get qualified. I know you will get qualified if you put in the time and the effort. So I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, become a part of the family. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.